gonna take me a minute to, get back on the tube and try to throw some, because I've been studying and doing other personal things, with my habits and stuff like that, But I just had to record. I just had to say something. I have to say something, because every time I click around on YouTube and TV or whatever, I'm hearing people putting DMX on a pedestal, and somebody called him a king, capital King, and somebody else got a live show going on right now talking about they don't believe he was on drugs, and and if he was, I don't believe he overdosed. It's, come on, man. And I'm tired, because see what it is, when we keep putting people on the pedestal like that when they die, like entertainers, when we keep doing that, people that's not entertainers, like these little young people, this generation right here, that's already trying to be like these rappers and singers and dancers and stuff like that. No matter how we live, no matter how they live, when they die, they want to get treated just like those who passed away, who lived a rough lifestyle by choice. That's not the example we want to throw out there for those that want to live right by God. Those that want to live right by themselves, cleansing your body and your mind, renewing your mind. If we keep putting people who choose to live a negative lifestyle on a pedestal as if they some type of great property of this world, people are not going to live right. They're going to feel that if we just do drugs, ride around on motorcycles all our life, going to strip clubs, popping bottles and making it rain and all that, then when we die, they're going to put us on the pedestal no matter how we lived our life. That's ridiculous. And I come here to tell you, stop lying. Stop lying about how you feel about these people when they die. And stop setting a bad example on TV, social media. Stop it, because it's not making you look good. You sound stupid when you put these people who don't deserve to be on a pedestal. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. People were not living a great lifestyle. Now, I'm not saying just bash and hate people who live a rough lifestyle, but the people who choose to do drugs, they kill themselves earlier, become alcoholics, they kill themselves or whatever, when they die soon because of the lifestyle they chose to have on this earth, when they pass away, people put these people on, they put them on a pedestal as if they were meant to be worshipped. Like they were living a great lifestyle and teaching people to live right. These people were not role models. These people are not good role models. That's all I'm saying. It's irritating. I just got off a YouTube. Somebody had a live chat on there, and they were saying, "Man, yeah, I don't believe that." Because there's rumors, I guess, going around saying that DMX overdosed on drugs. If somebody said that or whatever, I mean, I don't know. I wasn't there, you know what I'm saying? But it's not surprising if that was true. If it's true, it's like, oh, okay, yeah, But this young man said, I don't believe that he overdosed because, he knew, I'm sure he knew good cocaine from bad cocaine. Good cocaine. He been doing it for a minute. So when he should know the difference between good cocaine and a bad batch. Why would he do a bad batch? Are you serious right now, my brother? Did you say that? Do you know how many people in this world alone have OD'd off of crack cocaine, heroin? Do you know how many people that have OD off drugs, period? Are you serious right now? Smoke too much crack and pop your heart out of place. Smoke too much crack, you can get a stroke. He look like he done had a couple of strokes already. You look at DMX latest videos of how he was acting. You can tell the man was getting high. And his brother say, I don't think he was drug overdose because he would have known a good batch from a bad batch. That was his explanation. Now I'm listening to him. He said, I don't think he OD. I think it was because he had a stroke. Cause I would have took that in consideration with him saying something like that. But for the fact that he said that he don't think it was he OD because he would have had enough sense to know that it was a bad batch and a good batch, that was dumb to say. So you saying, okay, what if that was true? What if he did get a bad batch, or what if he just smoked too much where he just couldn't handle it? And ODing on heroin, it's not always because it's a bad batch. It could be just because it's too much for you. It could be over, your heart can't take it. It'll stop on you, man. It'll be so much where you just can't, that's it. But why would you say because it was a bad, but he would have known the difference? What are you talking about? Do you know how many people that OD'd off of drugs, man? Been doing drugs for years, and they fist like boxing gloves and shooting up heroin and all this, and they ain't died. And what are you talking about? They've been doing it for years and end up dead from doing it. That don't mean because they didn't know a good batch from a bad. What? That was just dumb. But see, this is what I'm saying. When people out there with they channels and stuff, they saying these things, and people are clicking on their channels, chatting and agreeing to the stuff because he has the balls to just say what he say and don't know nothing. Just talk. It don't make no sense whatsoever. Now this is just a rumor. Like I said, if it was true, it wouldn't be surprising because he was on drugs. He was on drugs. Did he OD? I don't know. I wasn't there. If he did OD, shall I say because he got a bad batch? No, I can't say that. But I'm not gonna say I don't think he OD because he would have known the difference between a good batch and a bad batch. That don't make sense. That don't make sense. Let's stop doing this, people. We so-called love these people when they die because of who they were when they lived that life. And then when they did, we got all so much good things to say and all these bad doubts that we can think of and say too. That's ridiculous, people. Don't nobody want to keep it 100. Another one, Swiss Beats. He get up at the funeral and speak about, hey man, when I go, I don't want no fake people around me. I don't want y'all coming at my funeral. Y'all ain't been here on my side now. Don't come around when I die. I'm glad I'm able to see this because there's people out there faking. That is talking about the fans and whatnot. Okay, granted, I can understand. You being upset because you see a bunch of fake fans out there and all this and that and the other. Everybody coming out the woodwork. Yeah, you too. Where was you at? I'm coming 100. Where was you at before DMX passed away? I didn't see none of y'all constantly in the camera with this brother when he was, going through what he was going through his last moments or last years. I ain't see none of y'all. You, Eve, the Rough Riders, none of y'all. Jay-Z, Kanye, none of y'all. So I didn't get that. But my point is, of course, we know it's a bunch of fans out there that's fake. I spoke on that in the other video. Yeah, it's a bunch of fake fans out there, putting his brother on the pedestal, all at the funeral, waving and whistling back when they had the funeral passing with the Rough Riders and the motorcycles and stuff like that. But if you sit back and think, where was any of y'all at? I'm looking at the funeral not the funeral, but as they was going to the funeral, I'm looking at this like, look at all these people. And I'm talking about his entourage, or family, or artists. Look at all these people that's representing him. Bringing the coffee to the funeral, got it on the, little four-wheelers, had on little big four-wheelers, just pure stun. See, here's the thing. It's not about DMX. It's about them. See, if they kept it 100, I'm talking about all of them. Swiss Beats, everybody that was up there talking, if everybody had something to say, if they weren't there with DMX during his last days of him being sick and on drugs and nobody dragged him to go get NA or anything, I'm talking about all of them. Kanye done threw a little gathering, his little fake church gathering for him. What I'm saying is this. All of these people that so-called through this funeral gathering and memorial services, it wasn't for DMX. It was for themselves. Because if they'd have kept it 100 and did nothing, did not show up, didn't do no motorcycle scene and all this, if they didn't do none of it, if they'd have just kept it 100 and then just stayed out the limelight for DMX like they was before he passed away, then they would have been put on the spotlight. Man, what's going on? Why y'all didn't do nothing? Oh man, what's up with you, Swizzy? You ain't did nothing. What's up with you, E? What's up with you, Kanye? Oh, what's up with you, such and such, and the Locks or whatever. Whoever. All of them, the Rough Riders, all that. Oh man, y'all ain't, hey, what's going on? Why y'all ain't do a funeral? Y'all ain't do a funeral, y'all ain't do a memorial, oh man, you know, because they then would have been talked about. They would have been finger pointed at. Oh man, you know, no, it wasn't like that. It's just I had something to do. That wouldn't have sound right or look right. So they like, nah, man. Oh, that's my man. You know, nah, man. Let's come on and represent. You know what I'm saying? Let's go on and get the skill. You already know what we got to do. Come on, let's get to put our red and black on. Let's get the dogs out there. Let's go get the motorcycle. Let's come on. Let's represent our brother, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's go and get our dog ready, man. You know, red and black. Yeah, woo, woo, at the bam. This whole thing is fake. This whole shenanigan is fake. I'm kind of surprised that they didn't do nothing for Big Rob. Well, so far, at least they kept that 100. I didn't see nothing going on about Big Rob. I didn't see no funerals and I didn't see no trellalongs for no Big Rob. But yeah, all this whole thing is fake. The fans, the entourage, the crew. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, all of them. The proteges. Yeah, all y'all phony. You know, so this is what I'm saying, people. But the way it's looking to the eye of this generation and maybe even my generation, they don't care as long as they get praised. You know, they don't care. You know, I could live a life of a murderer. I just want to get known. I want to be recognized. I want to be praised. And that's what happens. So it's not so much about us, well, them should change lifestyles or others should change their lifestyle and become a better person. They don't care. They just want to be remembered. They want to be put on a pedestal when they die. They want to sing too, going down Lake Michigan, going down the Brooklyn Bridge and all that, going down over there Manhattan. Just ridiculous. They want that. They don't care. I don't care how I live. I want to be put on a pedestal. That's how people think. When you putting this message out there like that, that's what happens. This man was a drug addict. I don't know specifically how this man passed away, but this man, of course, probably had respiratory failure going on and probably had heart conditions and all that. I've seen his latest videos where, you know, he was pot-bellied and, yeah, he was acting very, everybody already knew he kind of act hyper, talking fast and stuff like that, but with the cocaine added on to it, you really see how he was acting. He was definitely on drugs. And I'm sure it probably had something to do with his passing, deteriorating the brother. I'm just going to say it. He was not a great role model in his last days. When people are not great role models, we do not put these people on a pedestal as if they were great role models. When we do this, people, we are setting a bad signal to others that's living a horrible lifestyle while on earth. We sending a signal to people saying that it's okay to live any type of way, long as you could just be a star. If you're a star, if you made a couple of hits and stuff like that, you was a great actor, you made this movie and it was off the chain, when you there, we got you. Right now, we ain't got you. We not taking you to no NA, no AAs. We not finna feed you. We not. But when you there, yeah, we gonna put you on the pedestal because we want to make ourselves look good. They're not gonna say that, but that's what they're doing. People, let's wake up. Not only that, but you can have the fabulous homegoing funeral ever. But if your soul is headed down there towards Gehenna, the whole thing is totally meaningless. Let's wake up. Let's live right. And let's be headed towards the kingdom. Whether we have a fabulous going away, a gathering, or not. Our destiny should be towards the kingdom. Eternal life of righteousness with Yeshua HaMashiach. And that's the ultimate goal right there. Not just some colorful, bright funeral. Taking up the whole street and the block of the street paths and stuff like that for 2 hours. Now, you're not going to heaven because you had an automatic funeral passing and all that. Let's go, y'all. Let's go.